I wake as another day opens, and I feel the quiet weight of what lies ahead. A fresh span of weeks stands before me like an unmarked road. Part of me longs for new beginnings, yet another part holds its breath, remembering how quickly days can fill with demands, misunderstandings, and unexpected turns. Even in the early light, my thoughts run ahead of me, counting what I might accomplish, what I might lose, what I might fail to protect. I sense the familiar tightness that comes when I want life to be steady, but cannot make it so by willpower alone. In this stillness, I hear many voices inside me. Some urge me to hurry. Some warn me to stay guarded. Some accuse me for what I did not finish. Some whisper that I will not have enough strength when harder hours arrive. I know how easily I chase certainty, how naturally I try to manage every outcome so I will not feel afraid. Yet control never truly calms me. It only makes me tired. I long for a deeper peace, one that does not depend on perfect conditions, one that can remain when plans shift and answers do not come quickly. I also carry concern for those close to me, a loved one whose worries I cannot solve, a friend whose burdens I cannot fully carry, a parent or child whose needs sometimes stretch my patience. I want to respond with steadiness and kindness, but I know my reactions can turn sharp when I am overwhelmed. I feel the tension between the man I hope to be and the man I become when pressure rises. God, I admit my limits. I cannot see the whole path of these coming days. I do not know what news will arrive, what changes will be required, or what hidden opportunities may quietly appear. My mind wants forecasts and guarantees, yet my life is too complex for that. I confess that I can be proud in small ways, trusting my own calculations more than your wisdom. I confess that I can be anxious in small ways, treating every uncertainty as a threat. I need you, not as a decoration on my schedule, but as the center that holds me when my thoughts scatter. So I turn toward you now, before the day takes my attention. I bring you my hopes and the fears I would rather hide. I place in your hands my work, my responsibilities, my unfinished business, and the ordinary tasks that still matter. Bless the rhythm of this month with order that is not rigid, with energy that is not frantic, with rest that is not escape. Teach me to live at a steady pace, one step at a time, without drifting into despair when I fall behind, and without becoming arrogant when things go well. Give me your wisdom for the small choices that quietly shape my weeks. When I am unsure, let me pause instead of forcing an answer. When I am tempted to react, let me breathe and remember I am not alone. Put a guard on my words when frustration rises and give me a clean honesty that does not humiliate anyone. Help me to steward my time with care, to begin what matters, to finish what I start, and to accept that I cannot do everything. When I am tired, remind me that rest is holy. When I am energized, keep me from using that strength to prove myself. When I feel pulled in many directions, draw me back to what is true. Give me a heart that can choose what is necessary and release what is merely urgent. Help me set boundaries with wisdom, not selfishness. If you redirect me, make me flexible instead of fragile. If disappointment comes, keep bitterness from taking root. If success comes, keep pride from rising like a wall between me and others. Watch over the hidden corners of my inner life. Guard me from the slow drift into resentment, from the habit of complaining, from numbing myself with noise. When I am lonely, remind me that I am not abandoned. When I am misunderstood, keep me from insisting on being proven right. Let my emotions be honest messengers, not harsh rulers. Teach me to feel what I feel without letting fear decide what I do. Shape the way I relate to others in these weeks. Give me words that build rather than tear down. Give me patience to listen fully, even when I am tired. Give me the grace to apologize quickly when I wrong someone, and the maturity to forgive without keeping score. Protect my relationships from careless assumptions and sharp reactions. Let my presence become a small place of safety where others can breathe. For the uncertainties I cannot name yet, I entrust them to you. I do not want to live as though the future is an enemy waiting to strike. I want to live as though you are already there. If suffering comes, be near. If joy comes, help me receive it with gratitude. If I face temptation, provide a clear way to choose what is right. If I face loss, hold me so I do not harden. If I face change, steady me so I do not panic. Today I decide that I will not begin these weeks by surrendering to anxiety. I choose to trust your presence more than my predictions. I release my grip on outcomes I cannot control. I will stop rehearsing disasters in my mind as if worry could protect me. I will return again and again to simple faithfulness. To do the next good thing with a clean heart, I will ask for help instead of hiding behind pride. I will seek reconciliation instead of winning arguments. I will rest when rest is needed, because my value is not measured by constant motion. I declare that my days are not random. Even when I cannot trace meaning, I believe you can weave purpose through it. I declare that I can be brave without being harsh, firm without being cruel, confident without being loud. Train my eyes to notice grace, not only danger. Train my tongue to give thanks, not only criticism. Train my hands to serve, not only to take. Let my faith be practical, steady in the mundane, faithful in the hidden, sincere when no one is watching. I thank you for the breath in my lungs, for the chance to start again, for mercy that meets me each morning. Even if nothing around me changes quickly, let something within me become quieter, stronger, and more free. I step into the coming days with hope, not because I know what will happen, but because I know you are faithful. Let each sunrise find me ready to begin again, and each evening find me able to lay the day down without regret. Hold me through this month and make my heart a dwelling place for your peace. Keep me close to you in every ordinary hour. Amen.